What's up, guys? King in the North from Northern Gaming back with another blind box opening. Last time I did this, I was hunting for the Daytona Charger. I finally got that, and believe it or not, I did not get it out of any of the boxes. I actually got this out of the shop, which I was very grateful for, but I think I've opened up like close to, we'll see how many cars I've opened at this point after I show off the treasure hunts that I do have. I think I had this last time. I think the only real difference might be the tank. I pulled the tank at some point. Maybe this one was, I don't know. I can't remember what I pulled from the last video. We are going to be opening 80 more boxes. Let's see how many cars I pulled. Played 2,768 races, 471 vehicles, and never pulled the Daytona. Maybe I'll pull one here, but I don't need it because, like I said, I got it out of the limited offer shop. We are doing 80 boxes, and that's it, because at this point, I just need scrap for the achievements, and after I get these achievements, I'm done. I would say between this video and the last video I did, Hot Wheels Unleashed has only made a turn for the worst. You can log on, and I would say 75% of the lobbies are now AFK. It's not gotten any better. I actually get on in the morning sometimes to do some races, and you can't get into a game because everybody's AFK in the race. So I'm done with this game, honestly. I really don't care. It's not that I care about like the AFK people. Like, I really don't. Like, that's not a big deal. I don't care that they're sitting at the starting line. It just makes it easier for me to finish at a higher rank. But the fact that it's now so bad that, oh, we got something here. Nope. I thought it shook a little bit more there. It's now so bad to where you can't even get, now that's a shake. All right, fast gassing. I want to get some of the rarer ones because they're worth more scrap. But it's gotten so bad now to the point where sometimes you can't even get into a race for a little bit. Like, you have to wait for the game to give you a completely different lobby to be able to start racing. Like, I've gone in and I'm, you know, spectating, and for the people that have their gas held down, it shows them, kit's pretty nice, I have that though. It shows them like 140 some minutes, 400 minutes, and you're just like, the game should just, if a lobby takes longer than an hour, the lobby should just close. Because if it's a custom track that somebody made and it's so long and no one's finished the race in an hour, it just disconnect everybody. It's just taking up space. That's insane. And that would get rid of these lobbies that go on for hours and hours of people AFK. I think that's nuts. If you're wondering how I got all these coins, I've actually been doing coin farming with my Xbox and another Xbox. But yeah, and also some of the things that I'm absolutely sick of are the troll custom tracks. Let's be honest. Some of them are pretty terrible. I'm glad the one is gone. It was a tornado track. Everybody kept voting for it. When it was like first came out. Got a little bit of a nicer shake there. Okay. Basically the entire track was blue track with tornadoes going all over it, and it got to the point where every time that voted, I would AFK. I would just leave, or I would just walk away from my console, because it was like a 15-minute race. You'd get like maybe a track or two and then get hit by a tornado, and it was just this real long track with tornadoes on every turn. I would AFK during that. Nuts. Okay, we got a legendary here. I did have this at one point. Like I said, I am hoping for some of the higher tier cars here, just so I can get more scrap out of them. I don't have any. Let's see. I still have to do the rarity for one, and then I need to get up to 25,000 gears, which, I'm going to be honest with you, I am going to scrap the treasure hunts. Because once I complete these achievements, I'm done. Like I said, I'm done with this game. They put out the first DLC and did not try to address anything that's wrong with the game. So I'm done. I don't want to play this anymore. I was really hoping they would fix a lot of the stuff. I actually have quite a bit of connection issues as well when I'm playing. So there's other games, there's other things to play, so it's time to move on. But I would like to get the 1,000 achievements for this. And I would have gotten this already if it hadn't been for me hunting for that Daytona Charger. I thought, like, me getting that car, you know, it would help me stick in this for a little bit longer and enjoy the game more. But like I said, spending 30 minutes trying to get into a lobby that I can actually play is wild. How many of the surf and turfs have I pulled? We're 30 cars in. I think I've pulled like 4 of those. And the pull rates on these boxes are horrible. Horrible. I'm going to run through the collection at the end just to see what it was that I pulled when we were while I was talking. I mean, obviously I see what I'm pulling and stuff, but more of how many of the same ones I've pulled each time. Like, this is bad. I have almost no... I had no commons. I probably had a couple rare cars sitting in my inventory already, just because I planned on upgrading them to legendary for the achievement. But as we see here, okay, now we got a treasure hunt. Okay, super treasure hunt. I really wish... I mean, it's just a variation of the other cars, right? Like, who cares? So I think that's my 5th treasure hunt, which is cool. But the rest of the game is kind of a dumpster fire at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. And there it is, the normal one. But other things coming to the channel soon, so be sure to like and hit the subscribe button. It helps the channel grow. And see what we have coming down the pipeline. I plan on doing a little bit more Isaac. We're gonna have a legendary here. I believe that was a legendary shake. Yep. Thanks for the scrap. I think that's 4 of those. One second. Sorry about that. Dogs were going nuts. It is Halloween, so it's obviously a very exciting day for them, right? Okay. Pick up. But yeah, 80 boxes. We're, you know, almost through this, and I don't recall too many rare, legendary at all. I mean, we did get the 1 treasure hunt, which is nice, but the pull rates on these are garbage. And this is why people are sitting in the lobbies. This is why I don't even care that people AFK, because AFK issue is, you know, the developer's fault for this. You keep pulling the same cars. Like, I get they're blind boxes, but there's gotta be some sort of, like, bad RNG or bad luck protection. Something that, like, World of Warcraft Legion had in terms of the legendaries. There's gotta be something put in place so you don't pull 100 bumper cars and not a single Daytona or whatever, you know. Like, there's gotta be something else in place. And like I said, this is why you have people AFK in lobbies, because the pull rates in these are so bad. I was really hoping to get more rare and legendaries, so I got more scraps, but it looks like I'm going to be playing this for a bit longer, honestly. 20 more boxes. Incredible. There we go. That's a shake. All right. Super treasure hunt. That's the second one of the video. That's actually a pretty sick treasure hunt. I do like the El Camino. It's not worth playing or using in game, but I would probably actually race with this one. Not bad. Like I said, it'll be getting scrapped, right? Because if the developers can't come up with more creative ways to keep people playing their game, or you know, encourage people, incentivize them to actually play, then I'm not gonna waste too much more time with this one. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep putting new cars into the game. Don't make it next to impossible to get the cars that were put in the base version of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. I know I'm very close to that one achievement for 10,000 scrap, but hitting that last bit is going to be tough. Well, I know what I need to do is use the scrap to upgrade, and then scrap upgraded cars, because they're worth more scrap. So I'm hoping I can play with those numbers a little bit and get somewhere. Down the last 5 boxes. Like I said, we are going to look through the collection at the end to just see how bad the pull rate is for 80 boxes. Batmobile. This is the 3rd Batmobile I've ever pulled. I always like seeing it. I think it's a cool car. That actually helped me get through most of the campaign of the game. I got lucky and pulled that relatively early. Nice little shake there. Got a second kit. Still not a single Daytona Charger out of these 80 boxes. But there's a bump around. I wish there was a stat that showed you how many of each car you pulled, but they would never do that because it would show off how poorly balanced the blind boxes are. So let's look at the collection and see what we got. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4 treasure hunts, super treasure hunts already. Added 2 more to that list today. And okay, so we have 1 Camaro, 3 Mustangs, 4 El Caminos, 3 bumper rounds. Only 3 bumper rounds. Wow. 4 Fiats, 3 of the Formula Flashback. I think I only got a couple of these. Yeah, 2 Mount Maulers, 2 of Off Duties. I think I only got 1 Ram Rebel. I have a couple of these. 2 of the Rocket Fires, and this is the Roger Dodger that they give you. And then I added 4, 5 more onto that. Roller Toasters for days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Added 5 more of these. A couple of the street Creepers. 3 of these were no, I actually did not have one of these. So 4. 3 of the Surf and Turfs. 3 taxis. 4, 5 Tricera trucks. Bone Charge is 4, 5, 6, 7. Just pulled 7 of these. 2 of the Twin Mills. Unbelievable. Look at that. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not have any of these. 5 winning formulas. We did manage to pull a fast gas and rare. Another cone seg. We pulled 2 kits. 1 Back to the Future. We also did pull a Batmobile, a Bone Shaker, Velociracer. These are our treasure hunts that we pulled. I think these look pretty cool. I like this. Fancy. And yeah, that's what we got out of 80 boxes. That's terrible. I want my time back, but I need all these to scrap anyway for those achievements. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Like I said, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Check out the other videos on the channel. I'll catch you all later. Peace.